Hey guys, Neoma here. Now for today's video, or at least tonight's video that's just come in, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang being linked away again from Arsenal Football Club. Club of interest, Barcelona are said to be interested in him. And guess who his replacement is and who Arsenal have been planning? That is right, the RB Salzburg striker, Erling Haaland, the striker that has been absolutely causing waves in the Champions League. Stay tuned to my thoughts and my views about these two players and if this is going to go through. Please comment, rate, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Now, let's get started. So, about 2 hours ago on this Wednesday evening, it was rumored that Arsenal had been in talks with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang about signing a new contract, and that Aubameyang has decided to postpone any contract talks as he's going to be awaiting news from Barcelona in regards to a bid. Now, the story that's coming out, and it's out of two sources, one being the Sun, and I know it's the Sun, and the other being the Mirror, which again is a little bit choppy, but these rumors aren't going away with Aubameyang. If you go and check out my playlist in the summer, I talked about Lacazette and Aubameyang being linked to both Real Madrid and Barcelona. Now this has come up again. And what people aren't talking about is the fact that Aubameyang's contract runs out in another season and a half. He could walk for free in a season and a half. The club are not going to let that happen by any means necessary, one way or another. The Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang situation will get resolved this summer. Will he still be an Arsenal player? Who bloody well knows? I have no idea. Now, in the Mirror and in the Sun, they're talking about the key thing with Arsenal going forward to signing Aubameyang is Champions League football. It's said that if Arsenal don't get Champions League football, he's gone. But even if with Champions League football, it's still going to be tough to kind of tie him down. Before he came to Arsenal, he talked about wanting to actually go and play for the Spanish giants, Barcelona and Real Madrid. We all know the talent that Aubameyang has. We all know what he's capable of. But, previously those clubs just never came in for him. Now he's come at Arsenal. He scored a lot of goals. The fans love him. And particularly with Barcelona, Luis Suarez, it said that they're looking to upgrade on Luis Suarez. He's coming to the end of his time at Barcelona. He knows time is coming to the end for him. And they're looking at Aubameyang in order to replace him. So it's one of these situations where it looks like Aubameyang is going to be going, especially if we don't make it into the top four and get that Champions League football. I do believe that even though money is a factor, that also enjoying playing football in England for the manager and the fans are a key part in getting this deal done and getting a contract signed with Arsenal and whether he will go to Barcelona. It sounds like he already has kind of made his mind up in terms of what's going to happen. I think if deals do come in or talks come in with Barcelona and or Real Madrid, I think he'll be gone, whether it's Champions League football or not, because Barcelona and Real Madrid can offer him Champions League football as well. So, Champions League football is just the minimum that Arsenal could be able to offer Aubameyang. But, it's going to be tough losing him because you know what? Like, we've put ourselves in this position under Arsene Wenger and now under Unai Emery. And now we have the potential, the real strong potential to be losing a top player in Aubameyang to one of the best sides in La Liga and to one of the best sides over the past 10 years in Barcelona. So let's see what happens in regards to that. Nail-biting moments. Well, that's unless you want to call it that, because the player that Arsenal have been linked with, and I look at him as a replacement for Aubameyang. and I want to pronounce his name correctly, and it's Erling Haaland from, I believe it's Norway, and absolutely fantastic striker. Plays for RB Salzburg in Germany, and has been absolutely just lighting up the Champions League this season. Erling Haaland has scored an incredible amount of goals. I mean, this boy has played 18 games so far this season. 18 games. He scored 26 goals and got 6 assists. And this is in the Bundesliga. Like, this isn't no Mickey Mouse league. This isn't even the Eredivisie. Who, yes, there are talented players there, but I mean, come on now, scoring goals there. I mean, once you put the conversion, it's almost like dog years. It's they score a ridiculous amount of goals in the Eredivisie, but for him to do this in the Bundesliga, incredible, absolutely incredible. He's shown that he's going to be a top star. Now, it has been reported again, it's in the Mirror, that Arsenal a couple of weeks ago have actually been showing him around the Arsenal training ground. He's been to London Colney. He's taken the time and taken time at the Arsenal grounds, which is something that we haven't known about. But obviously, with the international break, he's had that opportunity to do so. We all know that lots of clubs are interested in him. Lots of clubs. One being also Manchester United, who I have heard he's had talks with as well. But this is looking good in terms of what Arsenal can potentially do. Young player. I mean, he's only 20 years old, 21, I think, at the most. And we're getting a player who's as good as Aubameyang right now. Right now. And this boy does everything. You know, he heads the ball, he can score goals, does a little bit of creating, but he's more of a goal scorer, more so than anything else. But what a fantastic player. And to replace a player like Aubameyang was always going to be tough. But if you're going to replace a player in Aubameyang, you do with Erling Haaland. And this will be a fantastic, and I repeat, fantastic opportunity to be able to do this. So, I mean, good shout out for Arsenal for actually getting in there early. I hope that they manage to get this deal done, because what a lot of Arsenal fans, like who's watching this video right now, don't want to come to the realization is that there is a strong possibility that we could lose Aubameyang in the summer, especially if he doesn't want to sign a new contract. And then next summer, not this coming summer, but the next season, in that summer, we might end up having to sell Lacazette as well, because he himself wants to play Champions League football and to better himself, and he'll have an opportunity maybe to play in Spain as well. So it's going to be one of those situations where we're going to have to rebuild. And this is why the rebuilding process after Arsene Wenger is going to take a while. But I believe that the likes of Edu and Raul Sanelli are putting things in place in order for Arsenal not to suffer too much during these times. So let's see what happens. But guys, thank you once again for watching this video. I know it's a double video, but let me know on your thoughts. Erling Haaland to the Arsenal. What do you think? Do you think he would be a good replacement for Aubameyang? Or do you think that I've just been talking shit over the past 9 minutes in regards to him replacing Aubameyang? Leave your comments below. He is the next big thing, in my opinion, just based on the amount of goals that he scored this season. Leave your comments below. Let's get a discussion going on this, because this will be a discussion, especially over the next month or so. Let's get a discussion going, and I will see you again next time. Peace.